I'm happy we found it.
That's that inflation hitting everybody.
Well, this was...
You gotta make shortcomings somewhere, and...
well...
Yeah.
It is what it is. Welcome back, by the way.
That means more room for us, right?
Yep. We're the Whiskey Watchers. I'm Dan.
I'm Jake. Hey.
And today, we are going to be discussing and reviewing Stagg Batch 22A.
Not to be confused with a Mr. George T, but... Or the Junior. This is a whole
thing.
Revamp.
Well, the funny thing was, or at least around here...
I didn't even realize that they changed the color of the antlers on the back too, didn't they?
No, not really.
No?
I mean,
were they gold on the back?
Here's an old...
Oh. I don't know. They might be a little different on this. I think they're a little more red.
Might be. But anyway, Stagg 22A released after, oddly enough, 22B.
So what's up with this whole
At least around... so Buffalo Trace is now making it a lot easier on the plebs like us.
So you don't have to look at them.
Right, so we don't have to know the proof to know the batch number. So they're going the way of kind of Heaven Hill, like 22A, B, but they're not doing a C, so it'll just be A, B every year.
Released this after B is what you said?
Yeah, and which was a weird thing. I think they just got the labels before. I don't know. We'll have to do a little bit more research, report back. Maybe we'll do a YouTube short over it. Hey. Anyway, so we're going to fresh crack this. We're going to talk about it, taste it, smell it, review it. I just click it. I just clipped my fingernails. So, do you have fingernails?
A little bit, yeah.
Will you do the honors? I don't have fingernails.
My God, this will be the first time I've done this on this channel.
Please.
Maybe.
Oh. We're having technical difficulties here, folks. It's, you know... Yeah. Woo. Look at that. Just. Yep. Oh, yeah. That was a good pop.
That was a really good pop.
So, Stagg Batch 22A, not to be confused with 22B, comes in at 132.2 for your face piece.
How many people do you still think are not going to look at that and instead look at the proof to try to get that?
Oh, I know people will. I mean, we're creatures of habit. We're stuck in our habits. But it is what it is. So, Stagg 22A on the nose. Here we go. Cherry fucking cobbler.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Like, straight up, as soon as you smell it, it's like, is that just sour cherry cobbler?
That is my grandma's cherry cobbler.
I mean, in this lighting, it almost looks like cherry cobbler, to be honest with you. I know it looks different to you guys, but to us, I mean, we get a lot of yellow added in, so...
So, my grandma was famous for her pies. She couldn't cook worth anything, but that woman could bake like a mother.
That's what matters, though.
I know. See, I had the 1-2 punch. I had a grandma on my dad's side that could cook, but she couldn't bake. But I had a grandma on my mom's side that could bake, but she couldn't cook because she grew up and went through the Great Depression. Her form of cooking for me was a Depression-era dish called rice and raisins.
It's just sweet rice with raisins.
It's just rice boiled all to hell into kind of a porridge. Threw raisins in it, cooked those down, and threw some cinnamon sugar in it. It was good, but you know,
that's like the country. That is a different. Whoa, now.
I'm getting a little excited here. I
got all excited about having that rice and raisin. You think about having it again later.
I have fucked up.
That went $5 right there.
That was like $5. I'm gonna put this down.
This is that's like a different version of the country toast with cinnamon sugar spread on it.
So you beat some air into it, you spill some on the table, and magically you get a little bit of the peppery notes that Stagg's known for, with a little bit of that barrel char.
Yeah, you beat the air into it. It basically comes out like that, doesn't it?
But those cherries and a little bit of pitted fruit still are there.
Mm-hmm. You're just getting more of that. I guess it would be age.
This is that quintessential Stagg nose that I absolutely love. And now I'm going to take a taste of it. So cheers, bud. Cheers, everyone.
Ooh, that was such a good clink, too. You said this was 132?
132. It does not drink.
Pretty smooth.
It doesn't drink 132 at all.
No.
But it does give you that fire up in your face.
It just tastes like I just had a little too much pepper coming in on mine.
Yep, it's very peppery.
Sweet though.
The cherry comes through very well. Very sweet. Almost like, I get more like pie crust. Almost. It
reminds me those baking spices along with the cinnamon.
It reminds me so much of a pie crust. Oh man.
It reminds me of my grandmother's leftover pie crust that she uses, and then she'll just cut the edges off and she'll break them into lengths and sprinkle some cinnamon on them and bake them.
Sprinkle some cinnamon on them, bake them up, and here you go, kids.
Yeah.
Redneck churros.
Basically.
Nothing wrong with them.
Country fried churros.
Country fried churros.
I guess it'd be country baked churros, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Dude, I'm loving this. The finish is still going for me. I can still taste it. It's still right here.
Leaves the tinglies.
It does. It leaves all the feels.
But it's smooth. I mean, we just got done drinking 93 proof, but this is 40 proof points above that.
So we warmed our palates with a little Buffalo Trace if none of that gets into the final cut. But this is crazy good.
Oh, damn. It's Wednesday. We probably should have started with Weller, huh?
Oh, it's Weller Wednesday. That is what it is.
Rock Hill Farms Friday.
Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah. By the way, Rock Hill Farms has the most depressing backstory I've ever heard in my life.
Okay, shoot. I'm curious.
Started in 1990. Named for the farm that runs adjacent to Buffalo Trace as you know it. That is it.
Well, can't find that on the internet. Oh wait, yeah you can.
Yeah, you can. That's right there on their website. That's the only information you get, but that's it.
Yeah.
I'm curious what the deal is with that. Like every other one you look at, it's like info, Rock Hill Farms.
Here's a sentence. Good luck.
Okay.
Anyway, final thoughts on this. For 132.2, I really don't think it drinks all that hot.
115 maybe?
It drinks at like 112, 115. Really surprising on that end.
It's got that sweet pepper.
The nose, not surprising at all. Typical Stagg nose. Just really punches you in the face. I mean, this is off a fresh crack, so it hasn't had a chance to really oxidize.
We're stirring the piss out of it.
But, you know, typical Stagg nose, nice and peppery, very fruity, cherry forward. Almost reminds you of like a cherry cobbler or a cherry pie.
Spiced cherry cobbler.
That guy.
Yeah.
But all in all, a solid pour for me today. I'm going to give this one an A-.
Did you read my mind?
Did I read your mind? No.
Apparently. You did.
I tried not to.
Well, A-. That's what I was giving it too. I mean, it's good, but I feel like I've had better.
Yep. On our grading scale, we should almost go to like a Rotten Tomatoes kind of thing, because we are a pop culture kind of thing, but you know, we'll figure it out. Anyway, so that's a review from us, from Stagg Jr., Batch 22A. And until we drink again, guys, I'm Dan.
I'm Jake.
Reminding you to share a pour with your friends and family, because much like the movies,
memories don't make themselves.
Damn right.
It just gives the taste some texture.